Hello everybody. Today we're going to make some grape bunch, and let's follow along with me. First of all, you need these tools. Yarn hook, I'm using a 4.5, yarn needle, stitch marker, you can use yarn if you don't have it, scissor, okay, and the main one is our yarn. I'm using a size 4 worsted weight yarn. Let's go ahead and start with the magic circle. I hope everybody knows how to make magic circle, but it's not too complicated. There you go. Let's make 6 single crochet within the circle. Six. All right. Let's close the circle. And we're going to do 2 single crochet in each stitch all around. Okay, let's do the first one together. I like to crochet my yarn tail at the same time. That's 1. And let's see, in here. 2. Let's go ahead and put the stitch marker in the first stitch. Let's do another one together. You can pull your tail in. Go ahead and continue. Okay, we meet up with the stitch marker. We should have a total of 12 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stitches. And that's row 2. Row 2 is the only increase row for the grape. And for row 3 to 6, we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch all around the 12 stitches total. Okay, so let's do this together. If you pull the tail a little bit tighter, it's good. You close up the circle in the bottom. Stitch marker back. And just continue. Same crochet all around. And we will meet up after row 6. Okay, continue on. All right, we're at the end of row 6. We're at the stitch marker here. And row 7, to double check how many rows you have, just count from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 rows. Row 7 here, we're going to decrease, which is 2 single crochet together. And we should have a total of just 6 stitches after that. Let's do the first one together. 1, 2. Yarn over. That's first decrease. Second one. So go ahead and do a decrease all around till you hit the stitch marker. Alright? Okay, we're at the end of row 7. We should have 6 stitches. So let's count that together. From stitch marker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. what we're going to do is we're not going to cut yet. We'll take out the stitch marker. We know where the stitch marker is. We're not going to worry about that anymore because we're going to close in after this. But before we do, let's go ahead, pull up the loop a little bit. We're going to stuff our grape, okay? You can use fillers or whatever stuffing you have. For me, I just use my yarn scraps. So I'm just going to grab a handful of yarn scraps. There you go. And stuff it inside the grape. Recycle. That's what we do. Don't want to pull that in. Okay. Get in as much as you can, but not too stuffed. It'll be hard to sew around the edges. And let's see. Go ahead and stuff your grape, and we'll come back to it when you stuff majority of it, like 3/4 of it. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to cut the yarn so we can close in the top of the grape. So let's cut about a good measure, about that much. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull out the yarn, the tail, long tail, and bring out your needle. We're going to sew in, close in the top of the grape. There you go. I like to sew and like weave in and out. So if you have your own method, you can do that. So kind of close in as you go. Oh, that just flew out of my hand. Let's see. I know that my little filler is showing, but I'll close it up to kind of hold it, to hide it, I mean. There you go. Let's hide it. Okay. Oh, that one keep poking out. Let me push it back in. There you go. That's another way to hide it. Oh, I lost my needle out of that. Thread out of the needle. Okay, let's do a knot. And then I like to go in the middle, but there. Go out to the bottom, the circle. There you go. And pull the needle out. There you go. I like to get the grape top from the side because it looks, you know, like the top of a grape. The bottom's more flat, kind of like grape bottom. Well, not really flat, but it's a little rounded flat. So there you go. That's a grape. What we're gonna do now, part 2, is we're gonna make the little branches. Okay. So we'll continue on to part 2 in a minute.